सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमां अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। Namaste, friends. Since I'm on phone, I'll switch off the video. Am I audible?
Yes, permission, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll continue with Guru Geetha. Last time we discussed about the contents of Guru Geetha. Who is Guru? Guru is everything, everybody is included in the Guru principle. All the 5 aspects we discussed and how this was explained even in Saundara Lahari, the poetic beauty of divine feminine, composed by none other than Adi Shankaracharya. Today we'll continue to understand Guru Geetha and meditate on that. And I would like to say about the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. 112 tantras are there in that. One, none other than Osho, he used to use these techniques in the meditation. So what he said also, we'll just listen at the beginning, then I will guide using that technique in the end after few Guru Geetha recitations. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, again like Guru Geetha, everything is a divine conversation between the father and mother of the universes, Shiva and Parvati. So once Shiva said to Parvati, beloved, at this moment, let mind, knowing, breath, form be included. This technique is a little difficult one, but if you can do it, then it is very wonderful. I'm just explaining in the beginning so that you enjoy the time of meditation in the end. So just sitting, no division, no dividing, sitting in meditation, but be inclusive of all, your body, your mind, your breath, your thinking, your knowing, and everything else. Be inclusive of all. Don't divide. Don't create any fragmentation. Ordinarily, we are fragmenting. We go on fragmenting, we say in meditation also, I am not the body is not me. There are techniques which can use that also, but the present technique is totally different. Rather, it is the opposite of that. Don't divide. Don't say I am not the body. Don't say I am not the breath. Don't say I am not the mind. Just say I am all. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma, we say, right? And be all. Don't create any fragmentation within you. This is a feeling. With closed eyes, include everything that exists in you. Don't get centered anywhere. Be uncentered. The breath comes and goes. The thought comes and moves. the form of your body will go on changing. You might not have observed this in the past. If you sit with closed eyes, you will feel that sometimes your body is big, sometimes your body is small, sometimes it is very heavy, sometimes just light, as if you can fly. You might have heard about Ashtasiddhis, right? Anima, Garima, Laghima, all like that. Everything is possible in meditation, through meditation. You can feel this increasing and decreasing of the form. Just close your eyes and sit, and you will feel that sometimes the body is very big, filling the whole room. Sometimes it is too small, just atomic. Why does this form change? As your attention changes, the form of the body also changes. If you are inclusive, it will become big. If you exclude, this is not I, I'm not this, then it will become very minute, very small, atomic. So include everything in your being and don't discard anything. Don't say, this is not I. Say, I am, aham. And include everything in it. If we can do this, just sitting, wonderful, absolutely new happenings will happen to you. You will feel there is no sender in your, in you, there is no sender, and there is no sender at all can be felt. And with the sender gone, there is no self also, and there is no ego, only consciousness remains. Consciousness, like a sky covering everything. And when it grows, not only your own breath will be included, not only your own form will be included. Ultimately, the whole universe becomes inclusive to you. The basic point is to remember inclusiveness. Don't exclude. This is the key for this sutra. Inclusiveness. Include, and grow. Include and expand. Try with your body and then try it with the outside world also. Now, take a comfortable position. If you are keeping your eyes open, kindly close your eyes and take few deep breaths so that your awareness is totally here and now. Total awareness in the present moment. Everything, your body and mind is here. The Guru Tattva we have been listening earlier. The Guru is the conveyance in which the spiritual influence is brought to you, said Swami Vivekananda. And listen what Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said. The sunlight is one and the same wherever it falls, right? But only bright surfaces like water, mirrors, and polished metals can reflect it fully. So also is the divine light. It falls equally and impartially on all hearts, but only the pure and clean hearts of the good and holy can fully reflect it. So, my dear friends, let us purify our heart and let the divine light reflect, reach everywhere from individual to all pervasiveness. Let it happen. Even Ravindranath Tagore said in his invocation to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, they all talk about gurus whom they met, the greatness of Guru and the need for and the benefits. Tagore said, diverse courses of worship from varied springs of fulfillment have mingled in your meditation. The manifold revelation of the joy of the infinite has given form to a shrine of unity in your life, where from far and near arrive salutations, to which I join my own. In his invocation to sage Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Now, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, to Geetha, just listen from where we stopped last time. Evam Srutva Mahadevi Gurunindam Karotiya Sayadi Narakam Ghoram Yavachandra Divakaro is what is at last. O great goddess, so says to Parvati, he who speaks ill of the Guru, in spite of hearing all this, falls into the most dreadful hell and remains there as long as the sun and moon shine, that's eternity. This is the words of none other than Shiva. Yavat kalpandako deha tavadeva gurum smare guru lopo na kartavya swachando yediva bhave. Continue to remember the Guru as long as the body lasts, even to the end of this universe. One should never forsake the Guru, even if he behaves in a self-willed manner, because we cannot understand why the Guru is behaving in a particular way, so that we are not here to judge. We are not reached that state. So that simpleness, humbleness is the key. This is Shiva's advice to the children. Unkarena navaktavyam prajne shishye kadanjanaha guroragre navaktavyam asatyam jagadachana. Wise disciple should never speak egoistically and should never tell a lie before the Gurum tvam kritya hum kritya gurum nirjitya vadataha aranye nirjale deshe sabhaved brahmarakshasa. One who speaks to the Guru in rude or insulting terms, or who wins arguments with him, is born as a demon in a jungle or in a waterless region. Cause and effect. Munibhi pannagairvabi surerva sabito yadi anamrityu ayadvapi Guru Rakshati Parvati. O Parvati, the Guru protects one if one is cursed by even sages or snake demons or even gods, and also frees one from the fear of time and death. Guru is the ultimate principle. Asakta hi suradyascha asakta munayastata Purushapena te shigram jayam yandina samshayaha. Surely gods and others are powerless, as also the sages are powerless, being cursed by a guru, by the guru. They soon perish. There is no doubt on the very important stanza. Yeah. Mandrarajamidam Devi Gururityakcharadvayam Smridivedarthavakyena Guru Sakshat Param Padam. We heard Guru, 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 Guru several times. What it means? Shiva himself explains. Oh goddess, the word Guru composed of just two letters, Gu and Ru, is the greatest of mantras. According to the words of the Vedas and Smritis, Guru is the highest reality itself. Simply just chanting Om Gurave Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha. Those who cannot chant other mantras are fine. You see the vibration, you see the connectivity, you see how you can feel and merge into the infinite. Shruti Smriti Abhijnaya Kevalam Guru Sevaka Devai Sanyasina Prokta Itare Veshadharina. Here he explains who is a sannyasi, real sannyasi. Indeed, only the Guru's servants are called true sannyasis, who are really committed to the Guru. He is the sannyasi and attached to the material world. That is what he meant. Even though they may not know the Vedas and Smritis, it's okay. You don't have to become a Pandit. If you are surrendering to the Guru and serve Guru and follow the advice of the Guru, and you are the real sannyasi. All others are merely wearing the clothes of a sannyasi, like Adi Shankara said in another instance. Udara nimittam bahukrita vesham. All these veshas are only for the livelihood. Many. Nityam Brahma Nirakaram Nirgunam Bodhayet Param Sarvam Brahma Nirabhasam Deepo Deepandaram Yata. Just as one lamp lights another lamp, the Guru imparts the knowledge that everything is Brahman. The Brahman that is imperceptible is beyond our perceptions, eternal, highest, without form and without attributes. So going to the unknown through the known. That's why a personal Guru, a physical Guru is needed for us. Guru Kripa Prasadena Atma Ramam Nirikshaye Anena Guru Margena Swatmajnanam Pravartate. One should perceive the inner self through the gift of the Guru's grace. By this path of the Guru, knowledge of oneself arises. It happens. Abrahmastambhaparyandam Paramatmaswarupagam Stavaram Jangamam Chaiva Pranamami Jaganmayam. I bow to the Guru, who is the highest being and who is of the form of this world, from Brahman to a blade of grass, everything movable and immovable. Vandeham Satchidanandam Vedadidam Sada Gurum Nityam Purnam Nirakaram Nirgunam Swatma Samsthitam. I always bow to the Guru, who is Sachidananda, who transcends all differences, who is eternal, perfect, without form and without attributes, and who is established in his own self. Parat Paradaram Dhyayam Nityam Anandakarakam Hridayagasamadhyastam Shuddhaspadigasannibham. The Guru, who is higher than the highest, who always bestows bliss, and who is seated in the center of the space of our hearts, shining like a pure crystal, should be meditated upon. Spadiga Pradima Rupam Drishyade Darpane Yadha Tathatmani Chidakaram Anandam Sohamityuda. Just as the image of a crystal is seen in a mirror, so the bliss, which is consciousness in the self, and the realization comes, indeed, I am that, I am that, I am not. Angushtamatra Purusham Jayataschinmayam Hridi Tatras Puradibhagoya Shunutam Kathayamyaham. Listen, I shall speak to you of the feeling that arises when meditate on the thumb-sized being in the heart, who is consciousness. So this is where you can feel our soul. This is what we call as Atma. Agocharam tata gamyam Namarupa Vivarjitam Nishabdam Tadvijaniyat Swabhavam Brahma Parvati. O Parvati, know that the nature of Brahman is beyond perception, beyond understanding, without name and form, and without sound, and other attributes perceptible by the senses, all beyond everything. Yata gandha swabhavena Karpura kusumadishu Shitoshnadi swabhavena Tatha brahma cha shashvatam. As fragrance is natural in flowers, right? Camphor and other things, and as cold and heat are natural in water and fire, that is its swabhava, right? So is Brahman eternal. It is natural, Brahman, everything. Swayam tatha vidho bhutva stadavyam yatra kutrachit ida brahmaravat tatra jnanam bhavati tadrisham. After becoming aware that one is like that, Brahman, one may live anywhere then wherever one is, one's meditation on the Guru becomes like that of the worm on the wasp. Guru Dhyanam Tata Kritva Swayam Brahmayo Bhave Swayam Brahmamayo Bhave Pinde Pade Tadarube Muktosau Natra Samshayaha. By meditating on the Guru, one becomes Brahman. There is no doubt that one is liberated in Pinda, Pada, and Rupa. It's beyond all. Now, Parvati is asking, Sri Parvati Uvacha, Pindam Kim Tumaha Deva, Padam Kim Samudahridam, Rupatitam Charupam Kim, Etadakhya Hi Shankara. O great God, what is Pinda? What is known as Pada? What are Rupa and Rupatita? Oh Shankara, explain this to me. Sri Mahadeva Uvacha Pindam Kundalini Shakti Padam Hamsamudha Hridam Rupam Binduriti Jneyam Rupatitam Niranjanam. Many people talk, what is Kundalini meditation, this, that. Here Shiva himself says clearly, Pinda is Kundalini Shakti. That is how we are born. Hamsa, that is spontaneous repetition of sa, or so hum. You say mara, 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 mara. Mara means tree. One ordinary person was asked simply to chant mara. And see, when you chant mara, what happens? You listen. Mara, 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 mara. Becomes Rama, Rama, Rama. Same way, hamsa may become so hum. When you say sa, aham, that is so hum, so hum, so hum. It is the pada, the word, that you can repeat. No, Rupa to be the Bindu. Rupa means form. Bindu means again the pearl. You can see in the Ajna Chakra, crown chakra, a pearl is put in the crown of the king and the priest and many other spiritual heads. You can see the peacock feather on Krishna's head. All this denote the same thing. The Bindu, the pure, blue, pure, our pineal gland internally, physical level. And Rupatita, that is beyond the form, is the pure one, beyond all the three, beyond Pinda, Hamsa, and Pada. Pinde Mukta Pade Mukta Rupe Mukta Varanane Rupatite Tuye Muktas Te Mukta Natra Samshayaha. Oh, beautiful one. They are liberated in Pinda, whose Kundalini is awake. So, when our Kundalini is awakened fully, then you are liberated. You can become Jivan Mukta. It means that they are liberated in Pada also, who hear spontaneous repetition of Sa. They are liberated in Rupa, who have envisioned the blue pearl. They are undoubtedly liberated, who are liberated in Rupa Adita, who experience the transcendental state beyond form. Swayam sarvamayo bhutva param tattvam vilogayet parat paradaram nanyat sarvam etan niralayam. Becoming one with everything, a person should pursue the highest truth. There is nothing higher than the highest. All this is without, that is, any particular, about, because it is all pervasive. Tasyavaloganam prapya sarvasankha vivarjitaha ekagi nispraha sandas itase tat prasadadaha. Having perceived it by his grace, remain solitary, tranquil, without desires and without any attachment. Labdham va swalpam va bahulam tatha nishkame naiva bhoktavyam sata sandushta chedasa. Whether you attain it or you do not attain it, whether it is great or small, should always be enjoyed without desire and with a contented mind. Masters, with this understanding, let us go deeper and deeper using the technique. Whatever I said now is connecting to this what Osho talked about from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. There is no conflict. So just sit comfortably. The technique is little difficult, but if you can do it, then it is very wonderful. Beautiful. Sitting. Don't divide. Sitting in meditation, be inclusive of all. Feel your body, your mind, your breath, your thinking, your knowing. Everything. Be inclusive of all. Don't divide. Don't create any fragmentation. We normally say the body is not me. I'm not this. Yes, there are techniques which can use that also, but today's technique is totally different. Rather, it is the opposite. Don't divide. Don't say I am not the body. Don't say I am not the breath. Don't say I am not the mind. Just say I am all. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Atman Brahman. And we all don't create any fragmentation within. This is a feeling. With closed eyes, include everything that exists in you. Don't get yourself centered anywhere. No point anywhere. Be uncentered. The new technique you try. The breath comes and goes. Just watch. The thought comes and moves. As I said the other day, the form of your body will go on changing in this process. Just observe. cannot observe this before. If you sit with closed eyes, you'll feel that sometimes your body is big, sometimes your body is small, sometimes it is heavy, very like sometimes just like as if you can fly. You can feel this increasing and decreasing of form. Just close your eyes and sit, and you will feel that sometimes the body is very big, filling the whole room. Sometimes it is so small, just automatic, just like an atom. Why does this form change? As your attention changes, the form of the body also changes. If you are inclusive, it will become big. If you exclude, this is not I, this is not I, then it will become very minute, very small atom. So friends, include everything in your being and don't discard anything. Don't say this is not I. Instead, say I am, I am, I am, aham, 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 and include everything in it. If you can do this just sitting, wonderful, absolutely new happenings will happen. You will feel there is no sender. There is no sender at all. And with the sender gone, there is no self. There is no ego. Only consciousness remains. Consciousness. Like a sky covering everything. Na adyam, na andam, na madhyam. All pervasiveness. And when it grows, not only your own breath will be included, not only your own form will be included. Ultimately, the whole universe becomes inclusive to you. The basic point is to remember, friends, inclusiveness. Don't exclude. This is the key for this sutra. Inclusiveness. Include. Include and grow. Include and expand. Try it with your body. And then try it with the outside world too. Indanda, Brahmanda. Now visualize you are sitting under a tree. Picturize, visualize, imagine you are sitting under a tree. Now look at the tree with closed eyes and feel the tree is within you. Feel the inclusiveness. Now look at the sky with closed eyes and feel that the sky is within you. It's not different. It is not separate. Feel, feel. Nila Akash. All pervasive space. Now look at the sun, rising sun, with closed eyes, and feel that the sun is rising within you. Feel more inclusive. Feel more inclusive. A tremendous experience will happen to you when you feel that the tree is within you. Immediately you feel more young, more fresh. And this is not really imagination because the tree and you both belong to this earth. You both are rooted in the same earth, ultimately rooted in the same existence. So when you feel that the tree is within you, the tree is within you. This is not mere imagination. And you feel the effect now. The tree's aliveness. Feel the greenery, the freshness, the breeze passing through it will be felt within you in your heart. Include more and more existence and don't exclude. So remember this. Make it a style of life to include not only meditation, but a style of life, a way of living. Try to include more and more. The more you include, the more you expand. The more your boundaries recede to the very corners of existence. One day, only you are experience that here now. The whole existence is included. You are, I am. This is the ultimate of all experience. This is the exists. Yes. Inspiration for others.
Permission, sir. You are requesting for anybody's experience to be shared, or
Yeah, that's all. I'm waiting. If anyone would like to share,
okay.
otherwise, we can. If no one is interested, we'll close the session for the day. You can, if no one is there, you can close the session also.
Yeah, okay, permission, sir. And I will close the session for tonight. And the masters and have a good day and have a good night, and see you all tomorrow at the same time. And we are going to have, I think the other book session is been over. I'm not sure that what we are going to bring for tomorrow. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you. Yeah, permission, sir. Thank you very much. And I'll call you tomorrow morning, sir. Okay. I need to talk to you.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.